So, as you all saw, Outcome Memories is done and dusted. Can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. Ever since the Altaz stuff dropped, the game's been on its last legs. This is so disappointing though, especially with how good the game is. Dev drama that shouldn't have even happened in the first place and amounts to high school level bickering, but that goes for most situations in this game. I did have hope for a while, but once Romeo got booted, I had a feeling the game wasn't coming back. I'm not one to care about drama, so that's all I'll say about that. What I really want to talk about is the future of this channel. As you can tell by everything, it was made to focus on OM. I posted like 2 OM clips on another channel of mine, but I shifted it to this one as to not flood the channel I usually post challenge completions on. And as it turns out, I found an audience for it, which made me pretty happy. This has, however, presented a problem. What would I do if the game got cancelled? My initial answer was that I would continue uploading regardless, as long as the game remained fun. But with the game's cancellation, also came another thing that I didn't consider. The game might close altogether. That would be catastrophic if all I did was play this game. So now I'm put between a rock and a hard place. You might be wondering, why not play another ASIM? There's a billion of them out there. And to that I retort, I did. And straight up did not like the vast majority of them. The only other one I tried so far that has been enjoyable was Joma, and even then it didn't hit the same. Nothing's quite like Outcome Memories. The freedom of movement, survivors being able to fend for themselves, even if only a little at times. The killer movesets, expansive cosmetic system, I could go on and on. It essentially struck lightning in a bottle for me, and I'm not sure if I'll ever find an ASIM game that will match how fun it is for me. Which is honestly kinda funny, as I first played the game as a joke. A friend asked if I would rather continue playing the masochistic slop I had been molding at, which is Pogo Stuck, or play DBD. So I joined the first ASIM I saw, which coincidentally was this one. This was also basically the only game I played on Roblox for the past month. Outside of that, I've only really been playing games on Steam, usually challenge games. With how conflicted I am on the state of the channel, I pose you a question, which I want y'all to answer in the comments. As I wrote in the description of my previous videos, I have a stockpile of clips and killer rounds from this game. Would you still be interested in seeing those, or would you rather I just try something new? Even if you want OM stuff though, I'll probably go on a small hiatus as this completely axed my motivation to make content. Right now, I'm waiting on a game similar to it to drop. I've been spying on Eternal Nightmares and Oblivion in specific. If you do have any other games I could try, do let me know, as I'm kinda stumped on what to do at the moment. I had a lot of stuff planned for OM content, but sadly that fell through. An in-depth Colossus guide to the point where it would have been 30 minutes long, many killer videos, LMS edits, voice acting content. Yes, even though I barely speak in my videos, I thought it would be fun. And even maybe animations if I got off my lazy bum and actually went to learn Blender. No use in dwelling on that though. Let me go over what I will do at the moment, which is just rebranding a couple things on the channel. I've already changed the channel URL since I don't want to tie myself to a dead game. The PFP will stay for a bit probably, as I find it silly. Though if I find a better alternative, I'll switch to it. Outro will remain as I find it really funny. And that's probably all I wanted to talk about. Kind of an abrupt end to the video, but I couldn't think of a proper transition. Video might have been a little all over the place, but that's just how my thoughts on this whole thing have been. Messy. Situation just sucks overall, but what can you do? Thanks for all the support on my previous videos, and I hope you stick by to see what else I put out. If not, at least it was fun while it lasted. Later.